Hey, Contrast. Hey, Luna. Good night. Alright. There it goes. Let's try again. For approving it, no worries, Contrast. Oh, don't do that. Probably really didn't need to reset that, but I'm choosing to. Should just get a run done. Ah, that's what I forgot. Go. All right. Too flat? Nice. Yeah, the what might help at the start with PTD is if you're not going to do any crazy nade boosts. Like, you know, we do the... I don't know why I'm doing normal strats. I was thinking of normal strats because we were talking about PTD. You can throw 3 nades at the first group of enemies if you... Because killing them all with nades is really valuable time-wise. So yeah, you can try throwing 3 frags at that first group if it helps you, like, take them all out. Oh, that guy's still alive? Okay, who cares? I don't know where that guy was alive from, but we'll just keep this. Because that just really helps. And then you just run at the bad guys in the second group and just try and clear them all. That's interesting. I'm hovering, but I'm still moving. I quite appreciate that. I gotta get used to trying to go fast, but not too fast. Oh, I was too fast. Oh, hit the button. Oops, don't need to do that.
Trooper, over here! Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Whoops.
Still trapped inside my pod.
Okay. Yeah, like in Minecraft, yeah. Similar. Okay. Just keep going. Ah. Oh. Just gotta get the hang of the sweaty acro strats. Okay.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Oh, not like that.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Okay.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
This way. Yeah, the split table is going to be funny. I'm not sure why it's doing that. We'll work that out another day. Okay, we're going to try this route, which I don't know if is actually faster or if people do, but we're going to try. Surely this is faster. Oh, there's no way, dude. I totally stopped. Actually, I think I pressed the wrong button. Maybe I didn't stop. I think I pressed... let go of the wrong button. I really haven't got the hang of what buttons to press. I really have to like think about it hard. Hit the button. We'll try and get a run done so we have splits. The hog launch on uplift is
Follow me. Arm the charges.
one of the more challenging, like singular tricks to do.
Everyone behind those barriers. Set the blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Oh, of course not. Like it.
That's the way.
I don't know exactly how it is, but it's like one of the hardest, just singular tricks to do in the game. I don't know exactly how I want to do this.
Come on, man. Covenant landing on the other side of the wall.
Hey, Toy Chess. Thanks for the luck. Oh, don't die to my own nade.
Covenant away from that building.
Okay, good enough. I guess I'm supposed to go get rockets. I forgot that's what I'm supposed to do. The launch at Star Tayari is easier to get something that works, but getting something that's optimal is hard. Whoops. On the Tayari launch, like getting something that saves time isn't terribly challenging. But getting something optimal is a lot harder. I think I want to health back.
Everyone take a big step back.
Yeah, do want this door. Okay, this one's on Acro's got a bit of a reset. Heavy spot. Well, we're going to try and fly up the side of the building through a death barrier. And it shouldn't take more than 3 goes, but it might.
I can't hold the wall. Everyone get inside the building. Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoop.
So first we go up. And then we go down. And then we get a checkpoint. Checkpoint?
Dutch, inside the building. Now.
Hurry up, man! Check those charges!
Wait, what?
Okay, well, because Mickey got stuck, I didn't get a checkpoint. What's he doing?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
Oh, I just gotta go. Oh, I missed the hole.
Only thing I don't like is that our... Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
I don't know what Mickey's doing.
Hurry up, man! Check those charges!
Wait, what? More explosives? Dutch, inside the building! Now! Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
I don't know what's
Dutch,
happening.
inside the building! Now! Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Nice. Soft barrier.
Hurry up, man! Check those charges!
Wait, what? Dutch, inside the building! Now!
Aww.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot. Dutch, inside the building.
Okay.
Now! Go!
We'll play this out until something else drastically causes me to lose time. think I realized where the split table was going a bit haywire before. I can maybe quickly take a note to fix it. See if I splatter here. Nope, didn't splatter. Hey, this one's actually a little bit tough.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
I'm gonna grab a bee.
Trooper, head to the security door
Try and
to
grab a
Boulevard.
checkpoint here.
Fastest way to the rally point.
Ghost turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Ah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You want to come with us?
Oops.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, watch this. Ghost turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Ah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You want to come with us?
Oh, okay. Well, that worked.
As long as I get to drive the tank.
Punch him.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next
Hopefully I
block.
hit the trigger.
It's packed with Covenant, Trooper. Once you commit, don't stop moving.
Dutch,
Okay.
what are you doing up there? I'm out of rockets. Kill that Wraith. Cover your ears. Phantom! Everyone find some cover for God's sake! See ya! We got any heavy weapons for that Wraith? Negative. I'll throw the fire and try and board it. Kill those runners, Mickey! They're trying to flank us!
Hey, Dexicron. True to the law.
It's over! We did it!
I'm orbitally dropping shock on the enemy troopers.
Frag out! Eat it!
What was it? Jackal still to
I throw
kill.
like a girl.
What did the Jackal die?
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat.
Jackal died? This Kazingo is
That was
fine.
easier than it. That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to
Yeah,
my
no
position.
clipping around for a rocket launcher with infinite ammo. That would be rough. Okay. Only wasn't good. That's fine. We're just practicing. Well, it'll take a few runs before we get something okay. I don't even know what okay is. I mean, I'm not gonna super grind this out. I stopped. The game said no. Hey Joe, thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well.
Back inside. Let's find that Pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them. Heads up.
Oh, I don't know if I wanted that, but I got it.
Northeast of your location. Gunny, we moved one of those construction cranes.
Actually, it shouldn't be the worst weapon to get.
We're almost there. Low on ammo. some pay. You're dead.
It's still alive.
What's our situation? Bird's wasted. Lost the pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Jetpack Brute!
Not for long.
Don't let him
Phantom's
get behind
inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
Pick a turn, Romeo. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot. Bands up. Dead ahead.
Nancy is coming down. Ow. I got him in my sights. I got turret.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not gonna hit. Not good so far. That's okay.
That's the bridge? Gotta be kidding me.
What? You afraid of heights? Get going. Come on, Romeo. Follow me. Bands up to our right.
Romeo, jump down. Hustle to the other side.
I think the issue is you can't crouch with this upload. Oh, did it really block my laser?
Laser ready.
I really need to secure one more Banshee there. This NPD sucks.
That's it. Keep her steady. I think we did it. More phantoms. Hit them hard. Cover me. Reloading. Wait for it. Put down that jelly gun.
Bands up coming in left.
I'm trying to kill you. Light.
Can I be in range, please?
Watch the backflash.
This is a terrible idea. That's okay. This isn't the run.
Get back. Take them. Pour it on, boys. We're almost through this.
We got one more phantom, Gunny.
Oh, that Banshee got
Take
bopped.
that.
Not even sub 4. Okay. Kiko. Kiko will be a little bit tough because I haven't actually fully practiced the 4 game strats. Okay. And also, I don't know if this is the fastest way to go. I don't understand why it wouldn't be, but the record doesn't go this way. Whoops. Out of bounds tricks.
Gunny, I can fly a Pelican, but a Phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation.
Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move. Go, Mickey. Up the lift. Kill the pilot.
Here goes nothing. What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for.
I bet the captain would have.
Oh,
Yeah, I bet you're right. go. I think.
I'm not gonna
Okay, I'll grab a Banshee. You go get
keep
Dutch and
trying
Romeo.
that.
On my way.
Once. Oh, really, dude? I don't know why that's not working. Might be because I've tried this,
Green
but it
across the
doesn't work.
board.
Or am I just doing it wrong?
Well, it's purple. But she's good to go. I think.
Okay, I'll grab a Banshee. You go
Remember
get
when I
Dutch
said
and
I
Romeo.
On my way.
tested full game strats? Not sure exactly why that worked that time. I should probably be playing with competitive time
Let it burn.
or competitive score, just so I can see the triggers being hit. Slower than non-aggro. Okay, data hive's frustrating. Very easy to die, very easy to lose a lot of time. Well, just try and be careful.
Why Yen Mei not seal this entrance?
There's also triggers you can miss, and I forgot to. Well, I haven't forgot to. I just can't be bothered to look up where the mandatory triggers are. So hopefully I don't fly through them. Surely that's slow enough. Yeah.
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me. Been trying to get down to the next level checking my team, but this stack is locked down tight.
Welcome. Access granted.
Huh. Guess you have the magic touch. Buggers! Look out! Can't see a damn thing.
Oh, how did I let go there?
Lower levels. Now you scared me. I devote.
Son of a bitch. Guys. Fuckers got all of them.
That flame needs now blocking that guy, but it's fine.
Can't be over yet.
Come on, buddy.
You're going down to level 9 too. Huh. Guess I could use some backup.
Welcome. Access granted.
Oh.
Buck? Who knows if you can hear me, but... I'm sorry. Talking more about this mission. About us.
Slow.
Welcome. Access granted.
Make ready.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Won't be long before they smash into that door. Let's take them out now. Not bad. You do know your stuff.
Welcome. Access granted.
Nice and slow.
Oh, the door's open.
Careful. The engineer still has shields, but they won't last long in a firefight. Take point. Clear a path to Buck.
Veronica! Over here! Hurry! This is our exit, rookie. Head through the door.
I'll go down. I'll go. Go.
Door's locked. Damn.
Don't worry. We have a key.
TP? Am I losing 20 seconds, or is this just gonna work? Okay. I think that, I don't know if that was timeless or not. It must have been. Because this is still kind of fast.
I've seen hundreds of these things today. Why is this one so important?
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I would. What they know could win the war.
Oh.
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
No! Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
Okay, we'll do coastal and see how fast this is.
Elevator. Come on.
Oh, I did it wrong. Come over here, Virgil. Okay, that is an okay data hive. Sub 5 would be nifty. Okay, coastal.
How about you hang back? Let us clear a path.
Agreed. I'll stay with the asset, give it close cover.
Can't that thing move any faster? This way. Should be an elevator right through here.
Trooper, protect the engineer.
Okay, we'll see how this out of bounds goes. It's a bit finicky to get out of bounds with cowbell and stuff, but it should be fine. Don't
Take
need
the
that.
wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Oh no! I guess he's got a hammer!
All right, let's move it. Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here.
Uh,
The engineer's doing something with the control
can I
circuit.
get that down from there?
Hey! Watch where you put that.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way.
This is fine. It's going to take a little moment to adjust. That should be low enough. Okay.
Covenant must have shut these doors. Give the engineer a second to override the lock.
Oopsie. Checkpoint.
That's it.
Okay, and we're
We're
off.
moving on.
So there's not going to be much feedback for hitting these triggers. If I had the competitive timer on, you'll see in-game splits trigger. But as long as like you see random enemies spawn and all this sort of stuff, it should be fine. kind of lost count, didn't quite appreciate I was at that door. Well, we managed to realize that mistake. Okay. Should be mostly smooth sailing from here. Fingers crossed.
Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
Okay.
Area secure.
Oh, this is going to be kind of slow.
Come to us.
It's going to be like 35 minutes, but I guess that's kind of reasonable considering I died a bit and had a bad NMPD and hey.
Had to reroute, Gunny. The whole damn city's on fire.
Trooper, I have a tier 1 asset and a whole bunch of Covenants that want it dead.
Well, it's sent her slightly the wrong way.
Step on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I don't want you to go back to you. Okay, well, we learned don't do that with the Fury. Okay, so now the goal is to not die to explosions.
Hostile Phantom coming in.
Well, that brute flew. Okay. Took a little bit too long for that brute to die. So there is a out of bounds and not out of bounds. In segmented, there's a skip that uses the scarab to flip the phantom. But I think the scarab's not doing the right animation to be able to actually flip the phantom. Because you need to be fast, but not too fast. Because it hasn't even started shooting. So I got bonked, but I don't think you can flip. Maybe we didn't soft lock. We didn't soft lock. I think what I want to do is like...
Fritz, on the highway.
That's not good.
Oh, it deloaded. Got him. Oops. Really?
Or replacements. Make one hell of a team.
Oh yeah, we're doing another
Just
run by
nice
the
to
way
know they
because
really
these are
do
short
Come on.
and I got
Let's
room
get
for
out of this city.
improvement.
Sometimes it's just too easy.
This coastal
Don't
was
you
fine.
have something you could be doing?
A little bit slow, but totally fine.
Go, rookie. Head for.
Okay, we'll see if we can get down to at least a 33 something. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how fast I really want to go. But I'm hoping after a few attempts I can go like, oh, you know, 33 is good, or 32 is good, or 31 is good. But now we got a time, we can just try and beat it. And we'll see where the summer best gets to. I actually don't know if that loses me time. Oh, actually. Oh my goodness. Did I just... I've just come up with the dumbest time save. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm pretty sure it's time save, and I'm pretty sure it's the dumbest thing I've ever thought of. But I don't know if it overall saves time. There's a way to delay the timer so that you're not stuck here waiting for the enemies to spawn while the timer's going. So you're basically manipulating the timer. However, you'd only do it if you had blind off. And if you have blind on, you can actually skip that. Some of the sequences that happen, like the tutorial sequences that happen around that phone. And I think that might be overall more time saved, so... it might be... like you do one or the other. And one's a bit more dodgy than the other. No, don't need that for this level.
Intruder!
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Oh, there's no way.
The enemy!
I don't know if I've ever died like that before. Maybe I have.
Got a little jackal problem.
Well, now I know.
Overcharged plasma pistol shot
Don't
will
go too far
neutralize their
away.
shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Okay.
Still trapped inside my pod.
Attention, travelers. Lost item.
Rip 20 seconds. Well, at some point I'll record that Acrophobia time save and just let people know. It's a thing, even though it's like it's timer manipulation, but it's for like one of the least important categories in a sense. So. Okay. Out of the hallways. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? I feel like backwards momentum. I think it's the way the braking works. It's not how
Over here, help us secure this vehicle.
I necessarily think it does. At least not the way I would initially think it does.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
Okay. The corridors on PTD and MS1 are the most annoying, along with Data Hive, but Data Hive's got a little bit more space. Okay. Oops, I let go of the wrong button. Oh, there's no way. I don't know. Restart. You can like, I swear you can let go of flying in time. Like I don't know if I'm just not pressing the brake, the crouch button. I think what happens is like when you're flying and then you crouch to slow down, it doesn't actually instantly stop you. You have some momentum, and sometimes you can stop, but your momentum will still carry even if you're crouched. But maybe it's like kind of random because it doesn't seem to happen all the time, or it's just like small enough of a movement that if you're slightly too late, and even if you stop before the door or the wall or whatever it is, you just continue a little bit and then you just splatter and die. Okay, I'll show you guys the time and manipulation strat, which I think works here. So the timer doesn't start until you get out of the pod. Now normally you want to decline this instantly so that you can walk to the enemies that spawn. But here we don't have to get there straight away because we can just fly there. So I'm going to wait until the enemies start to spawn out of the phantoms and then get out of the pod to start the timer. I'm going to hope I can still catch them off spawn. Maybe I waited a bit too long, but we'll see. That was just perfect. Missing a lot of my nades. But yeah. Did you see the acro thing go funny there? Hopefully that was everyone, because this might be a little bit fast. But this, that initial clicking of where you got to click through the prompt and waiting here, you have to wait for this door to open. That doesn't happen if you have blind on. But if you don't, if you have blind on, you get automatically ejected. So you can only delay the timer if you haven't got blind on. But I think the time's safe from having blind on. It's just better. Wow. Gosh, these corridors suck. Okay. Yeah, what's my... Oh, I can check the screen. Yeah, my ILPB is faster than that. And that wasn't terrible, so I assume it's definitely still faster to use blind, but for a full game that's technically time save, I believe.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped
I mean,
inside
you
my
can do
pod.
full game with blind on just to save time on PTD. Just makes the rest of the run a little bit too annoying for me to do it. I would save like 10 to 15 seconds on PTD and then probably lose, you know, roughly 10 to 15 across the rest of the game. Like a second each level on average, just to being slightly confused by the UI or the lack of UI.
Hold the creature still.
Ah, hit the button.
Trooper,
Yeah, I don't know if
over here.
anyone's
Help us secure this vehicle.
thought about that time manipulation strat for Acro, but it'd be cool if I'm the first person that really thought about it.
Chopper, hit
But
it head on and
I'm not going to
tear us
claim
to
that I
pieces.
am. I haven't heard anyone else talk about it, but I'm glad. I think it's fun that I've like that's one of the first things in forever, like new things that I've sort of learnt about the game. I already knew the details, just haven't put it together as a little strat. I haven't like come across anything new. Oh, of course I went too early. That's a big revert. Haven't come across anything
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
new like that for quite a while. That was dumb. Let's put it on competitive. Score. I say that as I just lose the run to splattering into invisible ground. But if this really is time save, which I think it is, and it's nice to be able to like crawl back some of the time loss from not playing with blind. So now blind might save even less time over the course of a full game. So yeah, it just means that I'm not losing as much time to not using the blind skull, or you really have to like grind out a good run with blind where you're not making mistakes due to blind for it to actually save time overall. It's like when people do really fast strats but slowly, and it's like, oh, you know, you could just do the slowest strat faster, and yeah, it's better. I say that as I get out too early. Because I just completely forgot what to do and I just relied on muscle memory.
Very bad thing. I found him.
That's just that guy. One alive. There's a grunt alive. No. I was hoping to smash out a few runs and I'm just making a fool of it right now. It's okay. Let's try and remember our strat, not just team muscle memory. Okay, we wait. Okay, that's long enough. Should be long enough, hopefully it's not too long. Please be everyone. I should probably get health back while this is happening. How to get up the stairs? I hit the thing.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields.
Yeah, the small hallway, and then you just get stuck on the ground, so then you're
Where
like
were you a minute ago?
not in the air, so you're not flying. It's funny and frustrating. And I just splattered and died.
No!
Trooper,
I can see it happening as well. I'm just gonna keep this. Try and get to Oni.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged
Like
plasma
Acro full game is just so
neutralize their
toxic.
shields. You should also take out
ILs
armor.
can kind of get around.
Where were you a minute ago?
Oh, trying to grind out
Trapped
this
inside
well would,
my pod.
gosh, gotta be a maniac. I hit the button. Okay. Phew. Okay, here it comes. go. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, you went to one of the concerts? Damn. How many people do you know? Like, roughly?
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
When I was lucky enough to go to ESA,
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and tear us to pieces.
at the event, they just had a little theater room sort of thing, and they just had like one of the concerts going, and there was like 20 or so people. They're just vibing along to the concert. But that was like a recording and just like a random group of people in a room sort of thing. Didn't know sing a song? Yeah, I wouldn't be able to pick them. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. I stopped. I think it's just broken. Did I let go of crouch? Maybe when I try to lift my thumb off space, I let go of crouch. Maybe I just gotta play it super safe in full game. I don't know. It'll just be good. And press the buttons correctly. I just did it wrong. And now I'm losing a bunch of time. That was probably just my bad, because I was overthinking it. And it's where I died last time as well. Not last time exactly, but the run before. Okay, let's try out, see how this goes. It's just like, the strat is to hold buttons and then let go. And it's pretty responsive to just let go. But I'm just losing track of which buttons to hold. And it's really not that hard, but... Yeah, that's the thing, is like they just like kind of know what to do with it, the glow sticks. I had to have that explained to me. I didn't know exactly the glow sticks.
That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridges sets the blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
You don't let us
$60
trigger those
bucks.
charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Yeah, I hope you could get your use out of it. Money's worth out of it.
Pleasant trip.
It is quite funny to watch. I would be laughing if I wasn't the one playing the game. Sometimes when I'm on the internet, there's just like so many things out there that it's like you don't have even time just to see what's out there and work out what you like. You just
The other side of the wall.
It's like whatever you get exposed to is kind of what you like, and like what you know about and stuff.
Gotta keep the Covenant away from that building.
Oops.
Running low. Reloading. Target down.
Okay, let's start taking some Covenant names.
And there's just parts of the internet you just like, you know, like if you think about how much time some of us have been around Halo, it's like there's people who have spent this much time in other games and other social activities and all this sort of stuff. Some stuff we like probably never even heard of. And it's out there, like on the internet. Like we could be that person. It's just we're too busy doing our own thing. We just haven't come across it.
Smug satisfaction.
And then when you just get a glimpse into like what other people are interested in and stuff and spend their time doing, it's like, wow, there's a lot going on.
Last bag.
More fans look sharp. Low on ammo.
They aren't even made well? Damn. Do you guys see how it's like not walking in a straight line?
Fall back! I repeat, fall back to the top of the ring and hold them. Everyone get inside the building.
Weird.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Yeah, let's see if I can get a checkpoint this time. I didn't.
We can't hold them. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've never noticed that before. Straight line thingy.
We can't hold them.
That's a good question. I don't know if... yeah. No, I think this whole load zone would, like, exist. The inside. Oh, wait. When you play outside? I forget there's two maps. I don't think so. Surely it would just be two loads. There'll be the inside and the outside. Because the inside of the building doesn't exist until you load it in. And the loads... That was so weird. Done by a... like, it's not done by a... It's done by script progression, not by... Like, that load there. You have to progress the scripts. There's no, like... physical trigger for it. Yeah, it is there. I can try and show you. So I'm going up here just to hit, like... I think you could, because I'm only going up there to hit a trigger to spawn enemies. So I assume it'd be there. I don't know for certain. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure what you would do is you'd probably do the cowbell launch. You'd need a hammer in a box and a plasma grenade, and you could try and cowbell launch up. But normally we do that for checkpoint, so I guess you just need infinite lives, or if you just could use HCM to checkpoint it, or you could just fly around with HCM. But if HCM didn't work, you would have to play with cowbell, plasma grenade, and a box and try and launch up.
many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
I should probably work out how to get a checkpoint.
Hurry up, man! Check those chariots!
Dutch, wait, what? More explosives?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
Yeah, I don't know if it's placebo, just going left there seems to work better.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility. Focus your fire to the right.
We'll try again. Let me just quickly check another run to see if where they get a checkpoint. Yeah, they just get a checkpoint that way. Maybe I gotta fly lower on the way in. Yeah, okay, I gotta fly lower on the way in to get the checkpoint. Okay. Mona, I'm not sure if you were here when I worked out this IGT timer manipulation strat that saves time in Acro, but it was accepted as a issue when ODST changed to IGT timing, some of IGT rather than theater, is that the timer doesn't start until you exit the pod. So theoretically you could wait in the pod, the Phantom drops off troops, and then they just roam around the map. And it's like, oh, maybe if you just sit in your pod for like 4 hours, then the enemies deload or something. You know, and then you could save time. Oh, I just messed it up. But it turns out without Acro, there's no real strat that anyone's really found to waiting in your pod and letting the enemies run around the map without the timer starting. But I realized with Acro, you can sit in the pod and let the enemies spawn and then fly out of the pod and get there just before they hit the ground. Which delays the timer from starting because you wait like 5-6 seconds. So rather than trying to decline the tutorial ASAP, which I'll try not to do now, I'm going to wait until like the second Phantom flies past and then decline the tutorial, and I should catch the enemies off spawn while delaying the timer. The only thing is that this strat only works because I got blind off. If I had blind on, I wouldn't have the opportunity to decline the training. But if you have blind on, you actually skip some other prompts and some other waiting later on in this level. And I think it's still faster to have blind on overall, but technically this is IGT manipulation, just to save time. Is that everyone? So with blind on, you don't have to hit this prompt. There's still a grunt alive. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. Okay, see if we can finish another one. Okay, we wait a bit. Then we decline. Then we float. Okay. Let's not get complacent. Let's finish a run. Okay. Hopefully that's everything. Come on. Please tell me it's everyone dead. There's no way I missed someone. No, it's just super delayed for some reason. Not sure why that happens. It happens like, it's almost like the delay's bigger with Acro. It can happen solo, but that's such a long delay. Comms live with the resub. Thank you for the support. Greatly appreciated. Oh. Okay. Oh, contrast. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. You should also
I think I worked out
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
what I'm going to save up for.
Attention travelers. Last night.
Might save up some money for an Xbox One X. For when I end up playing a bit of H5, Halo 5. Because I've relatively recently, a year or two ago, invested in some external hard drives, which help the game load faster. But I think it runs even faster on not a day one Xbox X, a day one Xbox One. And I think I can run it at a higher resolution and maybe better frame rate or more consistent frame rate. Oh, nice bounce. And the reason I'm thinking of Xbox One X is that to down patch Halo 5, you need an original version of the game,
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
which I do have. And then you can put it on a hard drive and then just transfer it around. So I could just keep my Xbox One
Watch that chopper.
and just get a Series X. Or like a digital only version of the Series X.
Don't nobody cross
Like
my
a Series,
street.
wait. I forget the name of the Xbox, but Series S. I could a Series S or a digital version of the Series X and just plug in my hard drive with the old patch of the game that I transferred over from a Xbox One with a disc tray. But kind of the reason of getting a new Xbox is a bit of a backup in case the one I've got just falls over, figuratively speaking. So that I have an option to play games, you know, from a disc still, like backwards compatible games as well and stuff. Recently played the Modern Warfare trilogy, all backwards compatible and stuff through discs, so it would be nice to be able to still have the option to do that for other games as well as those games and stuff. Yeah. And yes, even though I got a console with a disc tray now, be nice just to future-proof that a bit. And the Series X isn't that much more expensive. Oh, there is no way. Oh, I've just done it again, dude. I even like tried to play it safe-ish in multiple ways, but because I tried to play it safe in multiple ways, it all just messed up. Don't even know the names of the new consoles. It's so true. Because I was like looking it up a few years ago, and it's like, oh, I want a Series X, and then it's like, wait, why does this Series X not have a disc tray? And it's like, oh, there's a digital version of the Series X, but I thought that was like the whole point of the Series X was that it had a disc tray. Oh, I actually am just so dumb. Do I need it? We'll just try and get through Oni first time. I don't even know how I split it. I was just testing then, like, what would happen, but anyway. Hey, that was just my bad. I just let go of the wrong button. Acro just messes with my brain. Never played Halo 5. Is it any good? It's a pretty good video game that's got an even better speedrun, but it's a pretty terrible Halo game. Is my summary of the game. I think if you've never played Halo before, you'd enjoy Halo 5 better than if you have played Halo before. If it's your first play of Halo 5. First time playing it. But I managed to get it into ASM, the Oz Speedrun Marathon, later this year, in July. I'll be running Halo 5 Easy full game. So I need to actually get good for that soon, but got a couple of weeks before I'll start derusting that. I just did my thing where I shouldn't have done, where I got out of the pod early. There goes my like 6 seconds of time saver from timer manipulation, but it's fine. That's a lot of NAS. Should be everything. I feel like Halo 5 does a good job of being so far removed from like Halo 3 and ODST and even like Halo 2 sort of like type of gameplay that you can just see it as different. You know, it's different enough. Reach and 4 are different, but yeah, Halo 5 just plays even more differently. The Prometheans and the Forerunner weapons, that is dumb. How do I splatter like that, dude? I can't believe I had this checkpoint. That's new. The Prometheans and the Forerunner weapons are better and more fun in Halo 5 than the 4.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. It should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure how much faster than a 33-minute run I was wanting to get, but let's see if we can just get a 33-minute run. And we'll go from there. Hit the button.
Hold the creature still.
Okay. Let's try not splattering on anything for the rest of the run.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
Dude. I swear I was pressing crouch, but
Trooper,
apparently not.
over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
I love how I say that and just instantly splatter. My brain is just really not wired. Acro.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
Okay, a little bit slow so far. That's fine. Just don't die here, don't die on any. I think I'd prefer the corridors than the big open spaces with the doors that I keep splattering into. I mean, you kind of saw it there, how I got that little bit of a bounce, but I'm not sure where that comes from. Okay, we lived. Okay, Oni. Let's get to the building, get a checkpoint, and go from there.
Follow me. Arm the charger. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
If you don't let us trigger those charges, in about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Woohoo! Yeah! That's the way!
Backblast!
Aw, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Up there.
Just trying to do that without. Without what?
Covenant away from that building.
Suiciding on the rocket.
Holy crap! Nice!
Everyone take a big step back.
Great job.
Grenade out!
All team, hold the ridge. We'll let the Giuliani building.
Foxtrot is foxtrotted. Last bag. This is not going to plan. Last bag. Hoorah! Changing mags.
More phantoms look sharp.
Rockets up.
Yeah, so what was I walking? I was lining up here. You might be able to see this. Yeah, do you see this? Okay, you can look at the input viewer, right? I'm just holding forward.
This is not good.
I'm doing this weird zigzag.
Fall back. I repeat, fall back to the top of the ridge. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Oopsie. Checkpoint. Yeah, I swear going that way just helps you avoid that. Did not see those boxes there. Death barrier.
All right. Target down.
He was my best friend.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Just trying to play a little bit safe from here. Oh, I literally threw. I was like, don't lift this button. And I did it just twice now. I'm literally throwing. I'm not even like trying. I'm just throwing.
That guy.
I'm like overthinking it so much. It's the whole like letting go of a button that's just throwing me off. Oh, I didn't let go of E. I'm just throwing all my time away. So you can, if you're holding down the activate button, you can only activate one thing. You have to let go and press it again. I'm just getting used to holding buttons down and not letting go of them. There we go. Lol. I don't know where I was going that way.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
Trooper, head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Checkpoint.
Ghost turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence
Oh my
building.
god.
You ought to come with us.
Sure. As long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down. Far corner of the next block.
Okay, we just lose a bunch of time. I was flying too fast into that
Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
Banshee.
Trooper, head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Clear.
Well, not sure why I'm
Ghost
not
turret's
getting
hot.
checkpoint.
Ready to fire.
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence building. You ought to come with us.
Sure.
Oh.
As long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines
Well,
pinned
good
down.
Oni,
Far corner
bad
of the next
everything
plaza.
else.
It's packed with Covenant, Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Doc, what are you doing up there?
I'm out of rockets.
Wait, did I miss the trigger over the ball? Yeah, yikes, dude. It's not that hard. I'll probably be stubborn enough to grind this out a bit. Okay. Wait for the second phantom. Damn you, Acrophobia. Acrophobia is my Achilles heel. What lived? Nothing? Hello, that Yame. Okay.
Nice to rock.
How have the runs been? This is my first day of full game acro attempts. And it's going about as expected. Which is, the first run was fine, had some obvious time loss, which gave me hope. And now I've just been resetting since because I'm making so many dumb mistakes.
Trooper, over here!
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. It should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Attention traveler.
I almost choked again. Let go of space, dude, not crouch. Skulls. Nice, dude. Actually a pain in the ass, I can imagine. I was, when I was looking at the ODST extras and stuff, I was looking at all the other games extras. And I couldn't really find anything for CE that I would personally be interested in running. As someone who really isn't a CE runner. I'm very much not a CE runner. Probably my worst game, almost. I'm probably better at Halo 2, even though I haven't really played much Halo 2. It's just a game that I can play better than CE. But yeah, there weren't too many CE stuff. That was very approachable to me.
Trooper,
But
over here.
I'm
Help us
sure
secure this
some of
vehicle.
them can be fun if you don't choke like I keep doing.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
And that's the other thing, is everything's pretty competitive in CE. Even some of the extra stuff.
Watch that chopper. Hit it head on and it'll tear us to pieces.
Oh, you went for beach skip in it? Nice. The funny thing about Acro is that some of the deaths can be pretty quick. Like the reverts are pretty quick. But every second counts a bit more in Acro than other categories. So it's still a bit frustrating. See if my brake works this time. Yeah, see that weird like bounce back? Some weird stuff goes on, dude. Don't know if it's because I'm coming through a soft barrier. Acro looks fun. It can be a grind. And the pressure is that you always want to maintain speed, but the faster you go, the more likely you splatter. So it's this like real balance between trying to go as fast as you can and not splattering.
Follow me. Arm the charger. That's the last one, Dutch. Everyone behind those barriers. Bridge is set to blow.
Come on, Super, unlock the keypad.
Keep it clean. Respect public property.
Some of the levels can be
Trigger
fun.
those charges. In about 5 minutes, your data center is going to be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant
Some can be tough. And then depending what kind of person you are. I really don't think I'm not much of an Acro person. This last couple of weeks is the most Acro I've ever really done. I actually think it's a kind of dumb skull. Like, so random. Because you look at all the other skulls, and they just aren't as, like,
Other side of the wall.
game-breaking or changing as this one.
Got him.
Yeah, some of the times it like stuff looks unoptimized, but to get everything else right that's usually done in that run is a little bit tougher than you think. The other thing is because you go so fast. So there's this like scenario where, Halo 2's probably got this a bit. The faster you go in the game, the more of the game becomes auto-scrollers or like unskippable stuff. Because you can only speed up, generally speaking, unless you do, various versions of skipping auto-scrollers. You can only speed up the parts where you're playing the game. So the parts where you're playing the game go faster, and the parts where you're not stay the same. More specifically in other games where there's like unskippable cutscenes, kind of like CE library sort of thing. It's like at the end of the library, like there's start of 343, all those sort of cutscenes. Like more of the C game becomes cutscenes for CE as you go faster. But then imagine that but Acro, where like the gameplay is like as fast as you can go. It's more intense, but you get to the slow parts more often and stuff. And okay. Yeah, I can't remember why I started explaining this, but I think optimizing it. So then you've optimized all the parts we actually play in the game. So the rest is auto scrolls, which you can't often improve, or cutscenes or whatever. And then the other part of it is an RNG. So there might be some levels where if you're playing them without skulls, just normally, there's like 10 seconds of RNG across 5 minutes. And it's like, it's whatever, right? It's frustrating, but but when you play with Acro and it's 10 seconds of RNG across a minute and a half, and it's like, oh god. Like the RNG becomes more of a percentage of the time save. So like optimizing it becomes, there's some like frustrating parts when it comes to optimizing Acro stuff. The only benefit is that it's so short. Oh my gosh. So trying again and again is, I don't know why I tried to avoid the thing. Like I was trying to hit the prompt while also not splattering. So I managed to miss the prompt and splatter, but I should just commit to one or the other. Hitting the prompt or just not splattering. There we go. Yeah, so that's that.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
See if we can get this checkpoint. Oh, we got the early door. No checkpoint.
Ghost turret's hot. Ready to fire. Relax, Marine. Wait till they're in the kill zone. Ghosts. They'll see me for sure. I gotta take the shot. I said hold your fire. Concentrate on the Wraith at the end of the... Ah, hell. Backsplash clear. Let them have it. Dutch, what
What's
are you
that?
doing up there? I'm out of rockets. Kill that Wraith.
Oh, dude.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
I think beam rifle is the right play for me here, but
Head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
just want this checkpoint.
Placing a beacon on the door. Let's move,
Ghost
Trooper.
turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Good work, Trooper. Covenant's been rolling us back block by block. Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You want to come with us?
Ah, gosh.
Placing a beacon on the door. Let's move.
Yeah, what I realized surprisingly late in my acro journey is that you just hold crouch and then you let go of acro.
You want to come with us?
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
We got a squad of Marines pinned down, far corner of the next plaza. It's packed with Covenant, trooper. So once you
Hopefully I hit the
connect,
trigger this time. I'm not sure if I did.
Dutch, what are you doing up there?
Yeah, I missed the trigger again. How, dude?
Dutch!
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. So yeah, you're holding crouch in space, and the timing is not when you press crouch. You have to let go of space. Because let's say you're just flying with space, like spacebar or jump. If you're timing the crouch, you have to let go of space and then time the crouch. Like you can't crouch then space, like let go of space. You have to make sure you let go of jump or spacebar and then hit crouch. So you got to time two inputs, one after the other. And you want to do that like quickly, which is hard to time. And if you do the crouch too soon, then your crouch input gets lost. Or does it get lost? I don't know. But the alternative is you fly with space, you hold crouch and you're still flying, and then when you let go of space, you instantly stop. And so the timing is not letting go of one and pressing the other, it's letting go of one. And that's it. And letting go of a button as a timing is actually kind of efficient, but it's just backwards for my brain. Oh, this is bad. It's fine. Anyway, complicated, but g'day, Coffin. Okay. Let's really not just mess stuff up. I'm pressing the wrong buttons. I'm not following my own advice.
Have your back. Perhaps we should wait. We'll wait them out.
Ah. Slow. That's okay.
Trooper, over here! Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shield. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Attention, travelers. Lost
Okay.
items.
Speedy.
Our death is at hand.
Okay.
Hold the
Just play it safely. There's no way. Did I not let go of the E button again? I'd like... Every time I keep telling myself, don't stuff up, and then literally within 3 seconds I stuff up. Every single time. My brain's just like, hold down the buttons, and then you have to let go of the E button and press it again to get a second prompt activated. I keep forgetting to do that. Oh. It really wasn't the biggest of reverts. It was like 45 seconds, which is a lot, but it was mainly because it was early enough in the run just to reset. Because if I had another revert, costly revert later on, then it just would have been too much. The other way to think of it, and I like to think about it sometimes, is that I'm not even setting myself up to have a good time, like get a good PB. It's like if you have time loss at the start of your run, you're just guaranteed to have something a bit slower. But if you can at least get the start right, that grunt slid so far. Yeah, if you can at least get the start right, even if you know you're going to have time loss later. What is that brute? Not only did he live, he just dropped a bubble. I went to go headshot him. Yeah, if you get a good start, then you can at least give yourself the opportunity to get a good PB. Because it's like, oh, I could still get my goal time even if I had a slow start. It's like, yeah, but then everything else has to go well to get your goal time. At some point, there's you make that decision whether to keep the run or not. But I'm usually happy to kill runs. You can use bandana as well. Yeah, so the way it works is, I'm pretty sure this is the same across all the games with Acrophobia, is that Acrophobia is all skulls. You can use any skull you want. Is open. So it's skulls %, but Acrophobia is allowed. And skulls % is anything except Acrophobia. It's like it used to be called skulls minus Acrophobia, I think. Because, if you're saying here's a skulls run and here's an Acrophobia run, it's like, wait, can't I use Acrophobia and the skulls run? It's like, well, actually, no. But yeah, that's the way it works in most of the games. So the premise being that this is kind of like the fastest way to play the game. I did my muscle memory thing of getting out of the pod early. That's okay. Hopefully that's everything. See that, dude? Why did I bounce backwards? It's almost like lag. Oh, that was good RNG. Get the health back. Might save us. Go, go, go. The tricky hallways. 121's fine.
Got a little jackal problem.
An overcharged plasma pistol shot will neutralize their shields. Should also take down a brute's armor.
Oh yeah? Where were you a minute ago?
Still trapped inside my pod.
Attention travelers. Mom.
Good. So I've got 5 skulls activated. It's Acro, Bandana, Cowbell. I Would Have Been Your Daddy, and Grump Birthday. And that's all I really need. There's time save on the first streets level if you use the blind skull, which is kind of a fun strat, which... I don't know if I'm sure people worked it out. But I remember it was fun when I first realized that was a strat. Used to play with the blind skull. Because you skip some prompts and stuff. Other skulls from there, I guess, are sort of personal preference. I don't think Boom... Like, Boom's just scary. To add that in as well.
Trooper, over here. Help us secure this vehicle.
The combat sections usually aren't
Watch that chopper. Hit it
like
head on.
sweaty enough
Where's the
that
beat?
something like Boom would be useful. You're either got plenty of firepower from Bandana and power weapons and Cowbell. And even Boom, I don't really know how much it helps combat really. So... yeah, so the skulls are used. So yeah, go to that door, just hit a load. And I'm pretty sure this is faster, because by the time the door opens, you can get out of bounds, and then it's a straight line, rather than zigzagging through the map. But it's probably like a couple seconds faster or something minuscule like that. But it's a nifty little route. Okay, being safe and hitting buttons. Okay. Lucky we didn't splatter and lucky we didn't fall off the map. Oh gosh, stop choking, streamer. I think with the those end mission triggers, you just gotta fly straight at them and hope you hit the trigger to end the level before you splatter and die.
You don't let us trigger those charges. In about 5 minutes,
Just
your
gotta
data
commit.
center's gonna be crawling with Covenant.
Bridge toll accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
Woohoo! Yeah! That's the way! Target down!
Backblast!
Aw, man, Covenant landing on the other side of the wall. Low on ammo. Gotta keep the Covenant away from that building.
Okay, good enough.
Last mag!
Okay.
Rockets up! Ha! You mine.
Use some plasminades, why not?
All teams, hold the ridge. Don't let them near the Oni building.
Mike Foxtrot is Foxtrotting. Stuck him.
Oh, there's no way. Oh my god. How did I splatter? Ah,
All teams, hold the ridge.
this is going well until that happened.
Going to take a big step back. On my last mag.
It's gonna blow.
Swapping mags. Bam! Right in his sense of smug satisfaction. Last mag.
Boss mag. I mean, at this point, I technically do have just 2 ammo spare, but also,
More phantoms look sharp.
oh, sorry, Mary.
Turret's all mine.
Does it do it on this side as well? It does. If I stand here and do it. Is this just what normally happens?
Time for a spanking.
When you just walk in a straight line, it zigzags?
Fall back. I repeat, fall back to the top of the ridge. Everyone get inside the building.
Too many of them, Dutch. We gotta scoot.
Go down here, go up here, go down here. Get a checkpoint. Checkpoint. Get it first try.
That it? Frag out! Got him!
Yeah. Yeah, well, that revet sucked. But we had time save on that split from last run, so it was fine. Okay. Stay focused. Try and get Kazingo done. Okay, just fly into the thing. Okay, so scary. If we get the checkpoint this time as well.
Get ready.
Get to the Scorpion tank, Trooper, before the Wraith takes it out!
Head to the security door to Kizingo Boulevard. Fastest way to the rally point.
Okay, where the checkpoint?
Ghost turret's hot. Ready to fire.
Ah, good work, Trooper. Covenant's
That
been
headshot
back
triple
block
kill
by
was
block.
pretty cool though.
Every Marine in the city is heading for a rally point near the Naval Intelligence Building. You ought to come with us.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the
Okay,
tank.
well,
We got a squad of Marines pinned down.
we're gonna play
Far
this
north
real
of the next block.
safe.
It's packed with Covenant, Trooper, so once you commit, don't stop moving.
Dutch, what are you
Shouldn't have
doing
missed
up
any
there?
triggers.
I'm out of rockets. Kill
Good.
that Wraith.
Played it real safe after we got the hijack. Which I am so bad at.
Mickey, shoot the Wraith for God's sake. Phantom.
Do we have good RNG? We did not.
Frag out. I am a about to stop your life. Play ball. I'm gonna rip out your heart and show it to cover your ears. Reload.
Oh, that grunt. Oh. Get him, Dutch.
Kill those runners, Mickey! They're trying to flank us!
I guess we could use a brute shot.
Running low.
Okay. Try and have a better NMPD than last time. If we can get to NMPD.
That guy, 12 o'clock.
And then hope the rest of the run goes well.
Fire on them.
See ya. Stop. How'd you like this, huh? Last mag.
Keep it up, Mickey! We almost got him beat!
Eat it. Eat it.
Okay.
That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position. I almost felt bad for him.
Oh. Yeah, unstuck. For this one, just don't fly too high at the end. We got the ghost. Okay, because there's a soft barrier ceiling. Okay, NMPD, let's focus. Actually gotta think hard with this one.
Back inside. Let's find that pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we can go.
We're down, Gunny! On a rooftop northeast of your location.
Gunny, move one of those construction cranes. Made a bridge to our location.
Affirmative. We're almost there.
Join this bright Low on ammo. Fancy.
What's our situation?
Bird's wasted. Lost the pilot on impact. Rest of us are okay.
Don't
Not
let
for
him get
long.
behind us!
Phantom's inbound.
Why am I not surprised?
These banshees are hugging.
Turn from me, Oak. Conserve your ammo. This is gonna get hot.
He's history. I'm gonna kill you.
Phantom coming in left.
Rockets ready. Watch the backblast.
So one of the slow parts about NMPD Acro is you can't juggle Spartan lasers, which means you can't sort of shoot them off cooldown. Because once you have a Spartan laser with infinite ammo, you can't pick up another one. I'm just going to play it safe and steady here and just Spartan laser everything. There should be enough banshees there, but
That's it. More Phantom. Hit him hard.
hey, Westio. I can just fly close to these guys.
Phantom, dead ahead.
Oh, that is frustrating, dude.
I got him in my sight. Target down. Drop it back. Stay with me. Hot love. Coming at you.
I should have just focused on killing the phantom, dude.
I got an angle.
I didn't need to kill... Oh, gosh. I forgot you can't crouch. Actually, I did need to kill one more banshee. Okay, that's fine.
Give me room.
Take back! Take more in on, boys! We're almost through this!
We got one more
Okay,
phantom.
better and MPD.
Look out! Chieftain!
Still kind of slow, but that's fine. Hey, Stefan. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, let's just play it consistently from here. Okay. Go.
Gunny, I can fly a pelican, but a phantom? It's been years since I even ran a simulation.
Well, let's see what you remember, Trooper. Move.
My wing. Not sure it matters.
Go, Mickey. Up the lift. Kill the pilot.
Here goes nothing! What do you see, Gunny?
Whole lot of Covenant.
Okay.
Gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for.
I bet the captain would have known.
Yeah, I bet you're right.
Ah, get in the corner. Why not? Okay, I was about to say, I don't think I missed any triggers because there's nothing to miss.
Cabin secure.
We're not going to bother trying to
Flight
do the
controls read
phantom
green
at all.
across the board. Well, it's purple. But she's good to go. I think. On my way.
Okay. Hey, Trouble. Thanks for good luck. Did I hit that? I think I did. About to find out. I did not. Okay. I'm bad and dumb. Okay.
Hoorah, Gunny! Let it burn! Head into the tunnel before another one shows up.
Just getting nervous and playing a bit safe. Oh, don't overheat, dude. Slow. It's funny how I can't even beat my like full path times. Not full path, but non-acro times. Okay, Data Hive, just stay focused. If you're talking about in this full game, I did one run. Oh, glad I don't need that pistol. I should make sure to try and hit triggers even though I don't know where they are. Okay.
Thanks, Trooper. They almost had me.
I've done one run,
Been trying to get down to the
basically
next
no
level,
reset,
checking
but it
my
went
team.
fine.
This stack is locked
And then
down
I've
tight.
had lots of resets.
Welcome.
And then I've had this run. But there were lots of resets between now and the first run of the day. Which was the first run, which is the splits.
Look out!
I've only completed one run of Acro full game.
Can't see a damn thing. You go first.
Trying to be a little bit safe.
down to level 9 too. Guess I
My only had a death from trying to kill the wraiths after the hunter wave. Like I had died in like the auto scroll part. And then I didn't get a checkpoint for going out of bounds, and then I got it first try.
Who knows if you can
I'm
hear
pretty
me?
sure that's what happened.
I'm sorry. Should have told you more about this mission. More about us.
Yeah, very spread out.
Welcome. Access granted.
Okay, this part's a little bit tricky. Oh, what the?
Won't be long before they smash through that door. Let's take them out now. Not bad. You do know your stuff.
Oh, gosh. Oh, okay, she got stuck.
Nice and slow. Check the corners. Careful. The engineer still has shields, but they won't
Okay.
last long in a firefight.
Oh.
Take point. Clear a path to Buck.
Dare should hopefully be stuck, and hopefully Virgil's too slow.
Veronica, over here!
Yeah.
Hurry!
Yeah, a lot of gold because we haven't got to this
Already
part of the
here
run
through the
yet.
door.
Other than the first time we did it.
About this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Whoa, easy does it, rookie.
Whoopsie, don't die. Okay, don't crouch, Buck, just keep coming. Okay, hopefully everyone just TPs and everyone's happy. I think we got
Door's
it.
locked.
Yeah, really.
Damn.
Don't worry. We have a key.
Okay, so there's gonna be another gold. Come on, Buck.
I've seen hundreds of these things today.
Should be
Why is
sub
this one so
5, we're
important?
close to it.
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I could safely capture more of them, I
Okay,
would.
just stay
what
focused.
they know could win the war.
Oh,
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
no! Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
Elevator, come on.
Okay. Coastal's tough.
How about you hang back? Let us clear a path.
We'll see how this
Agreed.
goes.
I'll stay with the asset. Give it close cover.
Can't that thing move any faster? This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Rookie, don't let them near the alien. Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Our shot is at hand. Finally. Gotta take it back. Hold on.
Hey, Captain? Pick a lane.
It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey! Watch where you put that.
Oh, what the hell, dude?
Take the wheel, rookie. All right, shotgun.
Nice time loss.
I'll take a ride. Hey, Captain?
Tickling. It's a little crowded in here. The engineer's doing something with the control circuits. Hey, watch where you put that.
Oh, okay. This is going to be a bit slow,
I'm
but...
doing the best
Oh,
I can.
don't get in that
Just
seat.
stay out of our way.
Very slow. It's so quiet. Don't forget where to go. Yeah, I was just having to wait for the hog to jiggle down a little bit. So I wasn't trying to actually get back in it instantly. But at some point, I should have just gotten the driver's seat.
I see it. Must have dropped out from one of those cruisers.
That was a good tip. Good tip. Okay, this way you go around the side, and after this you go up over the top. And now, oh, go over the top. Okay, handy checkpoint. No, so what was happening was the driver's seat was too far away. I think the first time round it was too far away. Oh, what have I done? I don't know how that happened. So too high up? I really didn't think I was that high. Clearly I was. This coastal's terrible.
Veronica, wait here. Rookie, let's secure that building.
Okay. My thinking was the driver's seat was too far away. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Right? But because the driver's seat's too far away, you get in the side of the hog, and then you get out, and the hog bounces, and it bounces down the slope until the driver's seat is in range. And then once you get in the driver's seat, then you back out of the soft barrier, get out of the hog, get back in the hog, and then bounce into the soft barrier.
Trooper, I have a tier 1
Like
asset
drive
and
into
a
the
whole
soft
bunch
barrier.
of Covenant that want it dead. Step on it.
Yes, ma'am.
Does that make sense? So the first time round, I needed to get in the passenger seat. The second and third and fourth time round and everything like that, that was just my bad. Maybe I could have got into it instantly, but it wasn't my the first time round I wasn't trying to get back in the hog, but if I did try, it probably would have worked. But I wasn't trying to do that. The second, third, and fourth time I was, and I was failing. If that makes sense. Man, I've over-explained myself. But yeah, if you can get in the driver's seat, you should be able to drive out of the soft area.
More Phantom! Look sharp!
Yeah, so I was asking him because I was asking for more a site-wide perspective about the Tau thing. I kind of like, I don't see how ODST should be different from any other game. And I don't see how any other game should be different from ODST. So I was just asking. And also, like, the community did decide as a whole what the position was ages ago. I was just looking at the rules and didn't see it documented anywhere.
I promise you.
So that was sort of just my thinking on it. The using the Tau account wasn't like my primary suggestion. I was just highlighting the fact that there was more than one option considered. Here's an example of one of them. And then at some point there was a decision made. I can't remember. I think what it was is you submit. You just submit as normal, pretty sure. Gosh, everything's alive. I'm losing time. I don't remember the Tau thing being the choice from the community, but I was just saying there was a discussion, there was options, and there was a decision made, and I can't remember what it was, and I don't see it written down anywhere.
Just nice to know they really do listen.
All right,
Come on.
let's see how terrible this
Let's
time
get out of
is.
this city. Did they think this was a simulation?
Sub 33 maybe. Wait, what is
Go,
happening?
rookie. Head for
The Phantom rotated.
Easy does it.
We went through hell for that?
Give him some meds, would you?
Yeah, I mean, it is 4th place. Leaderboard stuff doesn't really matter too much.
I wasn't talking about the alien.
I'm looking to fill out my times and
Sending
get me
you a
some
very special
juicy
glow
Halo
pack.
runs points.
Oh, come on! I want one of those.
Yeah, record soon.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep
A trouble,
you
I got something funny to
I
show
think
you
they're
as well
too busy to care.
before you go. I'm just trying to look at this. Like, could I go a minute faster? I might try a bit more tomorrow, trying to beat this. and see if I can be bothered. I probably should be bothered. Try and beat it. Okay, let me show you this trouble. I got some spicy timing rules drama for you. And I'm pretty sure it's going to result in absolutely nothing because it really doesn't matter. But I'll do my due diligence as a game mod by sharing this with the other game mod. Okay, so you know how in solo you can just not get out of the pod and the timer doesn't start? And the enemies are running around the map? And we just decided that even though there's gameplay happening, because you can't really make it go any faster, you can't take advantage of it, it's fine, right? That was the whole timing rules thing. It's like, oh, even though you're playing the game and there's inputs, but there's no timer running, you know, it's fine. But in Acro, because you can catch up to the enemy spawns, you can delay yourself exiting from the pod and delay the timer from starting. And then when you fly out, you can catch the enemies off spawn rather than having to wait. And the timer just starts then, right? So the enemies were just coming out of the Phantom and the timer started. Versus, in this case, I'll get out of the pod straight away. And you'll see that the timer will start before the enemies arrive. So the fact that you can delay the IGT from starting can't be taken advantage of in solo because there just hasn't been a way that's been found. But you can take advantage of it in Acro. Right? We'll see how much time it saves, because the enemies were just coming out of the Phantom and it ticked over to 1 second, roughly speaking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 10 seconds it saves. Now, that's fantastic. Great. 10 seconds of time save. However, this is the reason why it's probably not going to matter at all, and who cares, is that if you have blind skull on, you can't sit in the pod, I'm pretty sure. Right? Because you don't get a chance to decline the tutorial. It force ejects you from the pod and the timer will start. But having the blind, so that means you can't do this time save with blind skull, but then having blind skull skips part of the tutorial sequence, which saves time later on in the level. So yeah, we'll see here. I won't be able to decline the tutorial and it'll just exit me out of the pod. And the enemies will spawn at 10 seconds in. I'm not even going to like hold E to exit the pod. Not that changes the timing, but I'm just going to let the game play it by itself. My hands are off the keyboard. So if you do absolutely nothing with blind skull, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, but then once you kill these enemies, if you can kill these enemies, there's no like you know, click twice to click through the prompts. The phone just plays. Rings, not players.
I will sink my teeth into your throat.
So you don't have to click twice, you just get the phone after heaps and heaps of waiting, and then these doors are open earlier. And I think overall that saves, I haven't really timed it, but my guess is that it saves more time than the 10 seconds of time save of waiting in the pod without the blind skull. So that's Acrophobia, and I've just been thinking now about, like, you could kind of abuse it with skulls, because if you could do a cone launch, like you wait in the pod for like a few seconds, and then you get out and you do a cone launch to catch up with like cowbell cone launch. I lost 1 second compared to last run. Maybe when it declines the tutorial automatically, like it doesn't decline it like instantly. Or maybe, wait, I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way around. Maybe you decline the tutorial slower with blind. You could, like, maybe if you instantly decline the tutorial, that's faster than, yeah, you don't get the decline prompt, yeah. But in that case, it's actually slower, sort of, because the timer will start sooner. I think if it does change the timing of the timer, it would start sooner. It means you get to the enemies faster, but that might not actually be useful. But yeah, I also have no idea why. I know how to replicate it once, but I don't know how to replicate it multiple times, persistently. But there's a chance that maybe in Skulls runs, you sit in the pod for a few seconds, get out, do a cone launch, and then you catch the enemies off spawn. So you can sort of abuse the timer. You can do it in Acro, but the blind kind of like nullifies it a bit for the IL. But it's actually kind of like a full game strat I'm using because I don't want to play the whole game with Acro. So not with Acro. I do want to play the whole game with Acro. It's the whole point of the category. I don't want to play the whole game with blind on. Because I just can't be bothered. Like, I'm not sweating this category that hard. But I can use this strat to save back some time. So the IL doesn't matter. Full game, it helps, but doesn't make it faster. But then for like skulls %, it could actually help in the IL. Maybe not. Because it's the same issue. You got blind. I don't know. Okay, I don't think it's faster, but it's technically abusing the IGT. Yeah, because skulls you can still just turn on blind. Anyway, yeah. So the way I get it to happen once is without blind skull. You play the tutorial, so you decline the tutorial. You might say the tutorial is the normal, regular. Decline the tutorial, answer the phone, or like click through the screen and answer the phone. Wait for the door to open. Then once the doors open and you can walk through to the sleeping grunt courtyard, save and quit or restart, and then it shouldn't ask you to decline the tutorial. But then once you complete the level, the next time you play it again, it will give you the option to decline the tutorial. That's how I've seen it work in the past. I don't know if it still works like that. You can kind of get this one-time tutorial skip. But I've only seen it that way. And then, yeah, some people just have the permanent decline tutorial set up. But that's kind of like how I think the game's working under the hood. It thinks that you've... Yeah. Like, that's how you can trigger it manually. And I think it must get stuck in that state. But I don't know how to get it stuck in that state. I don't even know if it's really technically faster. And if it really is, I cannot be bothered trying to do that stuff. Anyway, that's me rambling about quirks about this game. I mean, I kind of thought it was always banned, but yes. HCM being banned in runs, yes. As in, like, I thought it was always banned from being open, or at least for a long while. But maybe in my head it was banned and actually wasn't banned. Wasn't within the rules till not long ago. What's up with HCM being banned? Officially now. Does that change anything? Cincinnati Hill Peer Crash. Well, look. Is the patcher HCM though? UCVA. Okay, well... Are you even playing the game anymore? I mean... Sure. I don't really think it's... Because what are you going to do? You're going to open up HCM, skip the cutscene, close HCM, try and do a run, reset, open up HCM, skip the cutscene, close HCM. Yeah. I mean, you can if you like, I guess. You know what's probably... This is probably the equivalent of having HCM open to put in a Cairo seed and then closing HCM and then restarting Cairo. Right? If you can close HCM before the loading screen into the actual Mombasa Streets segment, then it's fine. So, sure. But if it gets into the patcher or whatever, then it should be fine, right? I don't really know of or care heaps about the patcher and trying to fix this specific issue, but that should eventually alleviate the issue. What was the last thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, so I'm just going to add my YouTube video of how to do Streets ILs with HCM to the rules. I'm pretty sure I have permissions to edit the ODST rules. I was just asking because I didn't want to like link my own video on Halo Run's rules without someone else giving it the okay. Because I don't know. I just really wanted to not do anything that was like self-serving, even though this is very much not self-serving in any way. But yeah. So provided that's been vouched, then I'll just do that at some point. Because right now the only way the rules say you can play Street Sales is by playing the mission beforehand. Which is, like, if that was the case and that was the only way to do it, I don't think Street Sales would have got added. Like, half the reason they got added is because it's like, oh, you can just use HCM. Which still sucks for console players, but I think that's part of why they got added. So if, like, half the reason they got added is not in the rules, then, yeah. And it's more like guides than rules, but, yeah. Okay. I will... If you think it's fine, that's good enough of a second opinion for me. And I ran it past someone before just changing the rules. Yeah, I might try and beat these tomorrow. Try one more day of Acro and just see how we feel about it. It's really frustrating, and I'm not sure I'm that good at it. I'm not sure if I would ever be that good at Acro. But we can get a better time. If I can get like a minute faster, if I get 31 something, that would be sick. I would take that, I think. But I don't know how much I would care to grind for it. And then we get to do an even more of a meme run after Acro. Maybe not tomorrow, but the next day that I'm streaming. Cool. Okay, we'll end it there. Slightly productive stream. Thanks for watching. Catch you maybe tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow. Otherwise, maybe the day after or after that. Cool. Catch you later, Stephen. See you later, Contrast.